Hi folks, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you did. I've been wanting to do this for a while and I thought I'd do this one after the three-piece thing that was Lardy, because that was really hard going, wasn't it, watching the abuse of the animals. So now we can watch a complete dumbass in the wild. This is called Friday Haul. No by January. Dior, LMercier and Tom Ford. I'm not sure if I'm going to show the whole haul, but you can get the idea. You can see what's on her clothes rack. That's just some of the things she bought. Shall we jump in?
Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday.
Sorry. As you know, I listen to everything on double speed. I just wanted to check how far in it was before she started talking about the no buy, and could we just watch that bit and not have to watch all of it, but we'll see.
Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I have so many things to talk about today, and a couple of kind of just not announcements, but things that are going on with me. So I will kind of start off with a couple of those. One, the that hair oil and shampoo that I told you guys about a couple weeks ago, the LisaLisaD. I am going to start carrying the hair oil on my website. A couple of you have told me that you couldn't get it out of the US, so I contacted the company and I'm going to start carrying the hair oil, and if that goes well, then I'm probably going to start carrying the entire line. I love it. I washed my hair again last night and I used the blonde shampoo and I love it. I like it so much better.
Doesn't her hair look in great condition here? And isn't it a great cut on her? This was when she had her hair dilemma. She went and got it cut, and then she whinged and whined and cried and moaned and bitched about it until it all grew back again. And everyone was telling her how good she looked, but she wasn't having it. I mean, okay, fair enough, you don't like short hair, great. But you didn't have to spend every fucking video moaning and whining about it until it grew long again.
Better than any other purple shampoo I've ever used. It does not smell really strong like a lot of them do, like the shimmer lights and everything, and it doesn't strip my hair. My hair actually feels better when I get through with it, and I have been loving the oil. That is all I've used since I got it. And the fact that Elle Bangs, she really likes it, and she's really good at hair and knows all about blonde hair, and Brianna's sister had heard that it was the best for blonde hair. So I feel like, you know, with those, me and those two other experts, that I really feel like it's a good product.
Me and those two other experts. Please tell me you're not saying you're an expert on hair, please.
And something worth carrying. So I actually just got it today, and John is adding it to my website now.
Yeah, John adds it to the website. John prints out the labels. John packs the boxes. And then you moan about taking them to the post office because you don't like the car park at the post office because it's just so mad there. She went one day on a video, there was nobody there, and she was creating about it. It's like, I'd love to see her drive in London. She'd fucking shit herself.
And then something else that's been kind of going on with me is, for about 6 weeks or more, I've had just like really bad headaches and neck pain. Sometimes going down into my arms, like all the way in my shoulder, and just really bad headaches, my ears ringing, sometimes my eyes hurt. And so I finally, John made me go to the doctor. I finally went to the doctor, I think on Wednesday night, maybe? Yeah, not Wednesday night, that was New Year's Eve.
Note to Lisa, we don't care what day it was. You went to the doctor. Just tell the story. We don't care if it was Wednesday or Tuesday or last Friday.
The night before New Year's Eve, I guess it was Tuesday night, and talked to the doctor, and I thought maybe it was hurting right here where my head bends, and I thought maybe it was a pinched nerve or something, but he said if it was, you know, my fingertips would be bothering me and a couple other things. So he says it is just a tension, stress and a tension headache. And
stress and attention. Yeah, he got you right, didn't he?
And that I need to get a massage or two for a couple of weeks, which, you know, I've never had a massage. So
there's a surprise. I've never had a massage. Why does she say it like she's entitled to be having massages?
And then he prescribed me a really light muscle relaxer, which...
Muzzle relaxer. Did she say muzzle?
Other things. So he says it is just a tension, stress and a tension headache, and that I need to get a massage or two for a couple of weeks, which, you know, I've never had a massage. So, and then he prescribed me a really light muscle relaxer.
Muzzle relaxer. Can this woman talk at all?
Which I have taken the past 2 nights, and I cannot, I might be able to take it during the day, but I cannot take it at night. Last night I did not get to sleep at all. It felt like, I told John, it felt like on cartoons, like when you see them hit a bell or something and you just see the after effects. That's how I felt all night long. I finally at like 4 o'clock got up and took a Benadryl, and I think that's the only reason I really got any sleep last night. So, not to be complaining, but
you are.
Because my neck, if I had to say, like right now, it's sore. Just
well, stop doing that then if it hurts, stupid.
Doing that, like if I ever do, like to get my hair out of my face or something, ooh. But I was just curious if any of you have ever had this, and what you did about it, and if you have any helpful hints, because...
You're asking for help about a tension headache. Holy hell. How did this woman raise children? Now, I know how she raised her children. John probably did most of it.
I have taken so much Advil in the past month or so. It can't be good for you. And so just wanted to get your helpful tips, because you guys always help me so much, like with things with Bridget and different things.
Lisa, have you not realised you have the power of Google? You don't have to ask strangers on the internet. You can just type it into a search engine and look at all the... No, I'll wait till Friday. I love the way Mulder says that. Friday haul. Anyway, if you haven't subbed to... Oh, damn it, what's it called? Patty Cakes Makes Fun or something? It's on the last Lisa video. I'm sure I've put the link on. If I haven't, I'll do it, and I'll do it again on this one. You really need to go and subscribe if you're a Lisa watcher. You'll see all the little nuances. It's so clever how she does it.
And then the last thing, announcement, you're going to be so shocked. I'm going to shock you. I was texting back and forth with my friend Elizabeth, that's one of my subscribers, and she lives in California, and she likes to shop like I do. And I think it was actually New Year's Eve, and she sent me a picture. She texted me a picture of a purse.
Stop banging the table.
Purse that we both had been looking for, a certain look, and it was a good deal, and I ended up ordering it that night. John bought it for me. And I don't know what, it would take too long to pull up her text, but I don't know, but we were talking back and forth, and she said she was going to actually do a no-buy for January so that she could enjoy some of the things that she had gotten in December and for Christmas, and you know, just use some of the things that she hadn't used and enjoy the things that she had just gotten. And never before has something like that tempted me. When I watch videos of people, you know, doing, you know, Project Tin Pan, or I don't like it when people try to make, I don't know, I don't want to ever make you feel bad for doing something you want to do. You know what I mean? And I don't like it when people just do that, and then they, I don't know, just because you make a decision for yourself doesn't mean something somebody else is doing is ridiculous or...
Doesn't. It doesn't mean... Lisa, If you watch Project 10 Pan and get pissed off with the people that are doing it, don't fucking watch it then. If you don't like them saying that they don't like people that buy a lot of things, don't watch the video, because that's obviously what they're going to be saying. Minimalist videos, no buy videos, panning videos, they're of all of the same opinion. Use what you have, stop buying tons of stuff. So why would you watch them and then immediately think they're talking about you and take offence? If you want to shop every day, that's up to you. If you don't like people who don't fucking watch them. This was a joke though, this no buy. It was so much fun.
Or I don't want to pass judgment, and I don't like anybody to judge me. So I don't want to make it seem like that, because it's not that at all. The fact is, I have gotten so many things. I have so many things that have not even gotten here yet. I have a pair of shoes that I ordered that weren't getting shipped out till January. I have just so many things. And I have that purse coming now. And then I get so many things from you guys, and gifts and companies that send me things that I know I will not miss anything. So I am not going to buy.
Remember that. She's not going to miss anything, folks. It's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy this no buy month of January.
Buy anything, nothing for the month of January. And what we're doing is, and Brooke and I had just gone shopping, I think, not that day. Was it that day? I think it was. I think we had just gone shopping that day. So I've got plenty here to show you today, believe me. But what we're going to do is, I have this little fresh new book that Gina sent me. And what we're doing is, anything that I see that I really want, I'm going to write it down. And so far there's only 3 things here.
She hasn't even fucking started the no buy. She's got a rack of clothes behind her. There's a fucking bag on the way, shoes on the way, and fuckloads of stuff on the table. But there's still 3 things that she's written down already.
And it's, what is it, only the 3rd, but still. I've been watching videos and everything, watching favorites. And after a month, if I still want any of these things, then I'll consider getting it then. But it'll be interesting to see, because I am so impulsive. It'll be interesting to see what I end up really getting after I've taken time to think about it and used the rest of my stuff. So,
wouldn't that be an exercise to do all the time? If you're so impulsive, write it down and wait a month. Unless it's limited edition, obviously, then you can't do that. But anything else you can. So I've got a list going of things I want for birthdays and whatever, special days coming up. And I'm wondering, will I still want them? So far I do. But we'll see. This is gonna kill her.
that is just a little something that will be going on, and I hope that none of you leave me, because I won't be getting new stuff every week, which I wouldn't doubt if I do end up getting something in the mail, or I don't know. But so I figured on Fridays, if I don't have anything to show you.
So that just shows you there. She thinks that nobody watches her, or no one would watch her, if she didn't have new things to show every week. So that's why she buys stuff, is to keep people watching. But she'd be buying stuff anyway, whether people were watching or not. But would that not be a little trigger to say, oh, maybe I should add something else in, and not just the shopping things? Who knows?
What I'll do is do a tutorial, or I have so many. Today when I was doing my makeup, I was just like setting aside things that I have gotten that I want to update you on. And just, I think it'll give me some time to do some other videos that I've been wanting to do that I just haven't had a chance. And I don't know, it already is just, it's been refreshing actually, because it's kind of cleared my mind. I don't know, I haven't been shopping online, and it's just given me some time to think about some other things. Plus, you guys know I've been saying that I have so many things to put on my website to sell some of my makeup that I have just used one time. I would never put anything on there that I have used a bunch, you know. it's just something I've used one time that I that didn't work out for me, that I think some of you might want to try. And then I've got some dresses. I've got those two Diane von Furstenberg really cool dresses that I can't wear since I've lost weight, and just some things like that. So I think that is all of my updates.
You can tell by her face she's absolutely fucking dreading it, isn't she? She hasn't even started proper and she's absolutely bricking it already. Oh, what am I going to do if I can't go shopping? I wasn't going to show the rest of the video, but I'm going to, because I think it's going to show you. This is the first week, right? This is stuff that she bought last week, right? So she's got all this stuff, yet she's still pining for more stuff. It's weird.
So let's get right into all the stuff that I got this week. And I will start off with, let me put this away right here. I've done so much cleaning too. I've cleaned out my nail polishes, which I still have way too much, but I'm starting. And I am going to just do lots of good stuff like cleaning out my closet and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it.
You're lying through your teeth. You're not looking forward to it at all. You're fucking dreading every second of it.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with, I watched Sam and Nick this morning talk about their new brush line, which is the
This morning?
Bold Metals collection. And when I went to Ulta the other day, there were the whole collection. They didn't have the whole collection left. They just had a couple of brushes. So I just picked out two that were a little different for me and I thought would be something good for me to try. So I picked out the oval shadow brush number 200, which is this one, and I used it this morning for my eyeshadow. I used it for my crease color, and it is definitely a nice brush. Like she said, it's weighted, it's just a higher quality synthetic, but like I said, I've only used it once. I haven't washed them or anything, so we'll see how that goes. But so far, it's different than anything I had. I just thought it would be perfect for like getting in right there and then going across with the shadow like I do. I like to go right in there where I have that, just the way my eyes are shaped. I have that natural little bit of skin right there. I like to kind of contour. So that is one of them, and they're very pretty. And they do feel nicer than their regular collection, which I love their regular collection too. And they said that collection's not going anywhere. And then this is the 300 tapered blush brush, which is very similar to the MAC 116. I
got a couple of them at the time, but I didn't get the Real Techniques one. I think I got them from, can't have been AliExpress. I didn't know about AliExpress back then. It was probably on eBay, was it? Oh, who knows, who cares? But they weren't officially Real Techniques brushes, but they were the same shape and synthetic and all the rest of it, and they felt really nice. And I always wanted to compare like for like, and I never did in the end.
Which used to be my favorite blush brush. And so what I used this for today is something else new that I got that I'll go ahead and show you, which is the LMercier Secret Brightening Powder. I believe that's what it's called. I've seen so many of you use this. I finally broke down and got it. It's the Secret Brightening Powder. And so that is what I have used under my eyes today to set my concealer. And I used the Clarins concealer. I've kind of gone back to using that every once in a while. I really like that concealer. It's not as bright as the Tarte and not as heavy. But just a little bit heavier than the Maybelline, which the Maybelline Dream Lumi is just really supposed to be, you know, a highlighter type thing. So what I did is just dipped this in that secret powder and did like this. And
did like this. You patted it under your eye. You didn't do like that or do like this.
It feels so good. It's just a really nice feeling brush. So I'll let you know. I'll give you an update on these soon after I've used them and washed them. But she said that they're hand tied and glued, and they're supposed to be just as nice a quality as MAC or any department store brushes. And I'm not sure, I might have my See, this is a perfect example. I have my bag right here with something else that I got in here that I haven't even used. I have had this before, and I think I gave it to my mom and I've kind of missed it, and I've seen a couple of you talk about it. And
see how mad that is? I had this and I gave it away, and then I saw someone else using it, so I had to buy it again. Is that not the definition of fucking insanity?
How much you like it, so I bought it again. It is the Suntan Matte Bronzer from Smashbox. And so I haven't used it again yet because I've been using my other powder, but I wanted to get it. So anyway, okay. So
she even realizes how fucking stupid that sounds now. I've got a perfectly good bronzer that I'm using that I love, but I saw someone else using a bronzer that I didn't like, so I had to get it again, and I haven't used it.
So the Smashbox bronzer was $30. The Real Techniques tapered blush brush was $23.99, and the oval shadow brush was $15.99.
Yeah, see, I thought they were a bit pricey at the time for what they were, and I was like, yeah, bugger, I ain't paying that. So I bought cheap imitations that are still going strong. So
I would say it compares to MAC brushes, not Chanel or any of the higher end ones, but MAC.
See, that's where you're totally bamboozled, isn't it? You think Chanel brushes are better than MAC brushes, and Real Techniques aren't as good as MAC. They're probably all made in the same bloody place. The only time you're going to get really high-end brushes is when you buy, is it Chikuhodo or Hokuhodo or whatever the hell they're called, and you get them from Japan, and one person has sat and diligently made your brush. Other than that, they're all made roughly the same way. But she gets totally bamboozled by names. Sad, really, isn't it? What? You can buy something that doesn't have a name on it and it works just as well. Like I said ages ago, I've got this brush that Stacey Shefflin put in a thing, a stripy purple eyeshadow thing on QVC years ago, and it's the one brush I always reach for. I've got Refa brushes, I've got Smashbox brushes, I don't know what other brushes I've got, can't think off the top of my head, but I will always reach for that one. Little no-name brush with a clear acrylic handle. Why? Just shows you, doesn't matter how much you paid for something or what name's on it, it's what you like to use.
Because even the Bobbi Brown, that little eyeshadow brush I bought, was $30, I think. So I think they're nice for the price. Today I just started off with a gloss that I thought I brought out here to show you. I did. This is just a really nude gloss that I've had for a while. It's the Trish McEvoy Irresistible Nude Shimmer Gloss. And I thought...
Remember when she loved Trish McEvoy back in the day? Trish McEvoy, MAC, LisaLisaD1, I still say it's Mercier, but anyway, and whatever. And who else? Damn it. Bare Minerals. She used to have a collection of Bare Minerals eyeshadows. I have a collection of Bare Minerals eyeshadows. And it's like, she gets bamboozled by people. And, oh no, this thing over here is shinier and new and better. And then she'll go and get that, start using that. And then she'll see someone using her Bare Essentials or Bare Minerals. And she's like, oh, I'd forgotten how good they were. So she has to go back and use them again.
What I would do today is I have several new lip products and 2 new lip combinations that I really like. So I thought what I would do is I brought my Bite Wipe out here that Gina sent me, the lip wipes, and I thought I would show you the different lip combinations. Because
isn't there a white look? Does that not show you? Make it and they will come. All the brain dead women. buy individual lip wipes. What do you use to take the rest of your makeup off with, Lisa? Oh, cotton clouds and Bioderma. So why can't you take your lipstick off with that? Why do you have to go and buy expensive? Really? Is it just me?
Because I love them both, and I want to be able to show them to you in case you go out this weekend and go shopping. This is something else I brought out here. I bought these, did I buy them this week or last week? Can't remember, but I have used them. The reason I got it is I thought that it might be something good to use to keep my concealer like right up underneath my eye, and they're pointless to me. To me, it's no better than my fingertip, and I like the way my fingers kind of blend in the concealer better. So I think this is one I was going to, the pack comes with 2, and so I'm going to give this to Brooke, but that's just an update. So let's start with a lip combo. You guys know I love my nudes, and I did get a nude lipstick somewhere out here, and here it is. I can already tell this is probably going to be a 2-part. One with makeup and one with probably clothes. So, okay, let's get ready. Okay, so here is the Bite Lush, what does that say? Lush Lip Wipes.
I'm sorry, it looks like the hand wipe you used to get at the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Does it not? Do you remember them? I remember back in the day when we used to go and we had tiddlies. Oh, they were a godsend. How much grease can a small child get over their face, in their hair, up the nose? Anyway, that's what that looks like. It looks like a KFC wipe.
And these are just for you to take off your lipstick, and they have like resveratrol or something, and it's supposed to condition your lips too.
Yeah, whatever.
So,
of course it does.
Take off this.
How much resveratrol or whatever is in that wipe are you putting on your lips? Because you're using it to take that off. You're probably going to wipe it, and then you're going to put something else on. So it's not like you're even leaving it, like you're wiping it off for one side and then wiping it with the other to condition it. You won't do that, will you? Probably.
Okay, first I'm going to show you this that I picked up at, I think it's when we were at Ulta. It's a new lip gloss, and it's by CoverGirl, and they're called Lip Lavas, and this is Lava, I think it was Lava Luster. It was the nude one out of the bunch, and it reminded me of Celeste, but it has great color. I think I had this in my Instagram, one of my Instagram posts. So I wanted to show you. I'm going to turn the light on. I'm not sure if that'll be better or worse, but we'll try. Here we go. Okay, so I just want to show you.
Bingo, now you're all yellow. So everything you show us will be a different colour to what it really is.
The color. And it comes with a brush.
I love lip glosses with a brush. Am I alone in that? I hate doe foots. Everything comes with a doe foot now. I still have, do I? I think I had one left with a brush, but I like brushes on a lip gloss.
So pretty. See, it gives you good color to be just a gloss.
You can have that on a t-shirt. It gives you good colour just to be a glass, says LisaLisaD1. Go away with your stupid car in the middle of the night showing off.
And I wore it with the Estee Lauder Nude Gloss. So, isn't it pretty? So it's just like a nude gloss, and it does have, you can't feel the shimmer, and it's just about as sticky as, it has a little bit of a funky taste, but it's conditioning feeling. It's kind of a thick feeling, good feeling gloss. It feels like something I've just gotten lately and I really liked. I can't remember which one, but and it feels like it's gonna last.
See, she's got that many that she can't remember. She buys that much stuff that she's got no idea what it was that was like that. That's when you know you're buying too much, isn't it?
Feels kind of like Purr, if I had to say. And it looks kind of like it too, just a little bit more. It has that little bit of almost like that blue sparkle in it and everything like baby sparks. So here is this one.
See, that was back in the day when she loved MAC. Got excited about a new MAC collection. Had to run out and get it. And then she decided to declutter everything. And then she was upset that she decluttered her Hello Kitty limited edition thing. And it's like, yeah, because you don't think, do you?
It is the Lip Lava in Nude or Luster.
Aren't you supposed to be an influencer? You're supposed to be telling us how wonderful this thing is and we should go out and buy it, and you can't even remember what it's called.
Lava Luster, I think, or something like that. So I'm going to take this off. You can see now my lips are going to start getting more and more pink.
No shit, Sherlock. The black thing on top of the coat rack looks like a beret. I'm dying to see what that is. Is she going to do a Frank Spencer impersonation? That'd be fun.
Mess with them. Okay, so the next one is this. This is one of the Tom Ford Lips and Boys collection. I had not gotten any of these, and they weren't available by the time I decided I wanted one. But Twee at Saks told me that they were going to have them. Sorry, this little piece of hair won't get away from my eyelashes.
I wonder where Laurie got that from. Oh, I can't tell. Twee, that was another one that she annoyed all the time, ringing up. Getting, oh no, not those ones, but sort of like that, but higher. No, I want, can you imagine dealing with this woman? And then she says that line, and Lardy does it now when, she ever gets something to show. Oh, they were great to work with. Please, shut up. And why does anybody buy Tom Ford lipsticks when they turn bad within 3 days? I don't understand that either. 60 quid or whatever they are, and they go skanky and smelly and horrible.
But Twee told me they were going to get them on December 26th, so I ordered it as soon as she got them in, and the one I ordered is Flint.
Where was my birthday present? You didn't buy me anything, did you?
And God, they're so little. They are so cute. And so this is a nude. It reminds me of kind of like nude vanilla, but it's still really pretty. So
is she thinking, wow, they're so little and the amount of money I paid for them? Does anyone else do that? Do their lipstick from the outside in?
Feels good. And it's pretty, but I wouldn't say it's a must-have. I kind of wish I would have gotten like a pink color, but I will use it, and I think it would look prettier with a liner. So here, let me come in a little closer. So
oh, that made a huge difference.
Just a good nude. So the next one is a Dior Addict, and I have probably had this before, but I might have sold it or given it away, but it is number...
See, she does it all the time. Buys stuff, uses it, doesn't like it, gives it away, sells it, bins it, then sees somebody else with it and gets it again. It's insanity, Lisa. Stop doing that.
Number 465 Singulier, I think, yes.
Do you know what it is? It's because she's not confident enough to stand by her own decision and say, I don't like that. It doesn't work for me. I don't care if everyone else on YouTube likes it. I don't. But she can't do that. She gets rid of it, and then she sees someone that she likes using it, and she's like, oh, maybe I was wrong. No! If you didn't like it, you didn't like it.
Vanessa, the Bombshell Suite, she likes this one, and it is one of these sheer formulas. It's pink, and she likes to wear it over Lancome. What is that lip liner? Oh goodness, I'll put the name down here. It's one I've had for a long time, and every time I used it, it was too dark. But I think what the secret is to use it lightly. And so she likes that with this over it. And I haven't tried that yet, but I thought I would just try on this lipstick for you so you could see the color. So here it goes. Oh, I like this. So it's just a balmy pink color. And it might look a little bit more pigmented on me right now because my lips from wiping them are probably more pigmented. But I love that. So that is one that I picked up. I had a list of things when Brooke and I went to the Dior counter and the LMercier counter. And I had pictures of things to show them. So I'm going to wipe this off. That is the Singulier by Dior. And then the next is a lip combo that I love. And I got it from Dior, and I showed her a picture of a girl on Instagram. I can't even remember who it was. Just a girl that I liked her lip. And a lot of times when I describe what I want, you know, just nude lips are different to different people. And what I always describe is I want like a pink nude lip, like the color of just natural lips. And because that's different to everybody, you know, I had a good picture. And so what I ended up getting is a really pretty combo. 2 of them actually. And this is the one that is going to be more of a cooler tone mauve combo. And the lipstick is the Rouge Dior in 361 Rose Baiser, or it's B-A-I-S-E-R. And the color is beautiful. It's kind of like a more intense, darker swan that I love. And then the
doesn't look anything like a swan.
Lip liner I got to go with it is one that I've almost gotten so many times. It's Airy Mauve, which is just a mauve pink color.
No shit.
So let's do that real quick.
Did you make this a two-parter then?
Dior lip liners are wonderful.
Fucking want to be for the price.
Okay, so there's the liner. Gosh, I hate it when the caps like pop back off. And then here is the lipstick.
Oh, the life of a beauty YouTuber. So hard.
So pretty. And lots of color. It's very saturated in color. So you can see that it gives you that look that it's just like really pigmented pink lips. And that's what I love. And it's probably one of those that would just get better and better and make your lips look really full by the end of the day, by the time it gets worked in your lips and everything. And look how much it has brightened my face. Isn't that amazing? The difference in a nude, that first nude gloss, and then this color. So this is the Rose 361, I will say. And she gave me a beautiful, I don't have it out here, but a beautiful cosmetic bag. And, you know, if you order, I'll put Selena's number down below. If you order from my Dior from her, she always hooks you up with some good, you know, mascara samples and stuff like that. And so I am going to wipe this off. Oh, let me go ahead and show you one more thing I got at the Dior counter before I wipe this off. This is the number, I believe it's 004 Dior Skin Nude Tan Light. This is what my friend Elizabeth uses to keep the, today I have on the Makeup Forever in 216, which was a little bit more of a cooler color, and she puts this with it and blends it out, and her skin always looks just so pretty in her pictures that she...
You're not going to look like her. You have to find what suits you. That's why you're never happy, because you spend all your time going around looking to try and look like somebody else instead of working on yourself and knowing what suits you.
She sends me. So that's what I have used today, because I knew I love these. And so that's what I have on today with another blush that I will show you. But just really pretty.
Isn't that a bronzer? So that's 2 bronzers. Mind you, that's nothing new, is it?
Never really regretted one of these. I always love these, the Dior Nude Skins. So, okay, let me go take this off, and I'll be right back. Another wipe and take this off, and we'll see how this does with a more pigmented color and lip liner. So
I'm going to go and take it off. No, I'm going to sit here and take it off. Why did you say you were going to go then?
See. Yep, so removing it.
But that's the fucking only job it has, is to remove lipstick.
I'm not going anywhere too special today. We're just going to go eat lunch. And I think we're going to go to Costco to get John a new office chair.
Oh, you're actually buying John something for a change.
Okay, and I'm going to take a little towel and blot off. Okay, so that is that is my lips. Pretty naturally, they're pretty naturally pink, but of course they probably stained a little bit. But I'm going to end with this combination because I think that you guys are really going to like this. And I'm going to start off with LMercier Plumberry liner. And did I sharpen it? I think I did, because I really like to keep these sharp and kind of go on its side. Like that. Okay. And then I usually like to put my lips together and kind of blend in that lip liner real good. Okay. And then the lipstick that I got, and I showed her the same picture. It is a beautiful, and I can't believe I have not gotten this before. It is called Pink Pout, and it's just that. It just gives you a pink pout. And this is more of a, I would say, a warmer tone. Just gorgeous.
Why is she not acknowledging the noise in the background? Normally, if anybody sneezes in the house, she's tutting and complaining.
Let's see. Okay, so this one is more of the pink, I don't know, like, it's beautiful. It reminds me of my good old Chanel pink accent that I wore years ago. And I think it would go with so many different liners, and then you could put so many different, you know, lip glosses over it. But it is just like, to me, the perfect nude lip, in that it just looks like your lips just intensified pink lips. And so that's what I love. I feel like I have been looking for this color forever. So if I had to pick my favorite, it would...
But then you carry on your search for the perfect nude lip, don't you? You don't just say, oh, I found it, I really like this, this will be in my arsenal forever. No.
Maybe this one, and then it would be the Dior. It just depends on if you want more of this warm red type pink, or do you want more of that mauve type pink. And so I'm going to keep this on because I love it, and I think it makes such a big difference. So let me put this away, and thank you, Gina, for these wipes. I just want to show you too all of the Dior nude powders. So this is Dior Skin Nude Tan Light, and it comes with a kabuki. And I usually don't end up using these, but they are good quality. You could, and you could use them for like mineral makeup or something like that. And speaking of brushes, this is one that I ordered from Sephora. One of you guys asked me, was I going to try it? And it's not that I don't want to try things for you, but this will be something, this is an example of things that I get that I don't really need, but the difference is this is my thing, and I consider it, you know, I'm buying more makeup and things because of my channel and because I want to review them for you guys, but I don't think just 1 month will hold me back too much. But one of you had asked me, was I going to try this? And it looked intriguing to me, so I ordered it. It is the number 53 Pro Full Coverage Airbrush brush from Sephora, and I have used it. It is not the brush to use with the LMercier. It's thick, but it's not this kind of brush. It's more of this kind of brush.
I'm sorry, it's what? It's a fan brush, and you can use it for the hollows of your cheeks and for your bronzer to contour. It's not that kind of brush, it's this kind of brush. And people hang on her every word. They wait to see what she's going to say about something. They wanted her to try this brush, to tell them what she thought of it, and that's what she came out with.
So what I'm going to do is, I've used it one time with my Smashbox Studio Skin, which is probably my next favorite foundation.
It's not a foundation brush, you dimwit.
That in the Makeup Forever. The Studio Skin, I just really love that one color. The sticker came off of it, so I don't even know what color it is. It's one of the darker, more yellowy colors, kind of like cashew beige. And so I will try it with this and then let you know, but so far, I mean, it is a really neat little brush. It is just puts it on really quick, and so I'll let you know about this more along with the Real Techniques brushes, but so far I think it's pretty neat and pretty different too. Okay, the next...
It's not different, it's a fan brush. It's a thick fan brush. I thought you'd been buying makeup since you could reach the counter height.
Thing is, when we went to the MAC counter, I was still catching up on buying some Christmas gifts, even though it was the day after. I've got my cousins and stuff that I haven't seen yet, and so I was picking out some different lipsticks and glosses.
That's the only thing that she buys for people. Hang on a sec. Ugh. That's what she used to buy for Brooke and Will's teachers as well. A lipstick and a lip gloss. It's like she never stops to think, oh, they might like something different. She buys everyone lipsticks and lip glosses. Oh, and why are you buying after Christmas for your family when you're out shopping every fucking day of the week? And you couldn't be bothered to get Christmas presents. Do you see, people? This is the woman that said back to school crept up on her and she didn't realise she needed to buy stuff for Will.
And I picked up, so many of you talk about this blush and I've never had it. It is Plum Foolery. And I am wearing it today and I love it. I don't know if you can see with this light on, but it's...
No, we can't.
I was thinking it was going to be too dark and too plummy for me, but it's really, really pretty. It reminds me of like the Benefit Dallas or the Chanel Accent or a lot of those colors like that, but it is really gorgeous. It gives you that full cheek look to me, like just, I don't know, it's exactly what I wanted when you want that just stronger cheek, and I probably could have gone a little stronger. I was just kind of scared since it was the first time I've used it, but so
I was scared. There we go again with the I was scared. I was scared of a pressed powder in a little compact. It terrified me.
Love that. And then, oh gosh, this is going to be forever. This will definitely break this up. This is something I ordered from Sephora on sale, and I think they're out of it now. They just had this one color, and they had marked it down to, I think it was under $20. And Taylor had spoke about this. It is the Smashbox powder. It's their, let's see, Photo Set Pressed Powder, and this is the medium. And so I bought this thinking it might be, you know, something I'd want to use all over, but it's not dark enough. But what I've been doing is using it for my like highlight around my cheekbones and around my mouth if I want that to be a little bit highlighted, instead of using like the Anastasia banana powder or something like that. So I have used it every day, and it is a really smooth powder. And then I think this is the last thing I'm going to show you. This was kind of, I don't know if it was an impulse buy. I had been watching Brianna and her sister talking about how much they love the LMercier blushes. So I looked at all of them, and the girl that helped me, Sharon, she had swatched them all up and down her arm, and I decided on this one, and it is the Lotus Pink.
Can you imagine her? She must be a nightmare. What sort of shade are you looking for? Oh, I don't know. Well, what sort of group? Well, I don't know. So you're there for 17 hours to sell her one blush.
And it is beautiful. I've worn it one day. It is a very
once. Fuck's sake.
Vibrant golden pink, and it's kind of like a pinky, more pinky toned NARS Orgasm is what I would compare it to. Just really pretty and glowy, and I really like it. I had a hard time deciding whether I was going to use this or the Plum Foolery today, and I just used that because I haven't used it yet. But so I really do like that. It's that sweet tart type pink. I love it. So I think that is it for makeup, believe it or not. See, now that should last me. Between this and all the other stuff I've gotten will last me definitely using it. Now I can do some tutorials and
look at her. She's terrified. Absolutely shitting herself that she won't be able to buy anything for a month.
Everything like that. I want to try that Meryl Norman palette with the sparkle. So I am going to go put this stuff up, and then I will be back for part 2 and the clothes that I got. I'll be right back.
I don't think we need to see part 2. You could see the stand behind her that's absolutely jam-packed with clothes. So this is all the stuff that she bought before she started her no-buy. I will do the first video of her no-buy next. I can't see where the others are. I need to look for them. But I've got one to go straight away. So you'll see what she had and how bad it's affecting her not being able to shop. It's so funny. Anyway, if you got to the end with me, congratulations, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.